only Son to die on a rugged cross. Jesus didn't come here asking for riches. He was born in a manger. Jesus was not one of those that had a trust fund. He worked hard as a carpenter. Jesus, when he traveled ministry, he didn't fly around in jets. He said the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. He came here strictly for business. Why? So that the kingdom would come back and that you and I could tap into it. Don't turn me, I gotta read the scripture. You can write it down. Let's know it. Hebrews 9 verse 27 says this, and as it is appointed unto man once to die, but after this, the judgment. All right? I'm reading that to you for a reason, because some of us, God has given us control over the will, but ultimately, He's in control. It is said, it is appointed unto man once to die. In other words, the word appointed now means to be reserved. What God is saying, I'm going to extend my grace to give you the control. You do it your way. You can live however you want. But after this, because at some point in time, you can't control the fact that your breath will leave the body. Your breath's going to leave the body. Hallelujah. It's going to leave the body. So we have the right to control our will while we're here. But after this, we face judgment. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So now, if you give your will over to Him, you can tap into some resources. And even after the breath leaves the body, you'll be absent from the body and present with the Lord. I mean, you know it's a win-win situation. Go ahead, you can be blessed now and blessed later. Go ahead, like, I don't want to be led of myself because the old man got me in too much trouble. How many of you can look back over your life and see all that the old man was allowed to do, and now you're looking at the fruit of it? But oh, hallelujah, I can tell you, since I put on the new man, He's been a good God.
Yes, sir.
I let Him lead me every day. For where He leads me,
yes, sir,
I will follow. If I have a witness, somebody shout hallelujah. In the house, He's worthy to be praised. Now I'm going to close with this. We're going to read Colossians chapter 1. It should be right there. We're going to read verses 8 through 14. We're going to close and look at the benefit of the kingdom resources. Are you there? Amen. All right? Starting at verse 8. Who also declared to us your love in the Spirit. For this reason also, since the day we heard it, did not cease to pray for you and to ask that you may be filled with the knowledge of His will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. All right? That's one of your first benefits when we talk about kingdom resources. That we have the opportunity to be filled with the knowledge of His will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. That's a blessing for me, because I can't do this on my own. Hallelujah. And some of y'all need to stop leaning on your own understanding and try to find His will, because you don't know a blessing until God blesses you. Verse 10 says, and that you may walk worthy of the Lord. All right? So when we walk in His will and in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, it positions us to walk worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing Him. And then next it says, and being fruitful in every good work, increasing in the knowledge of God, strengthened with all might, according to His glorious power, for all patience and long suffering with what? Joy. With joy. So right now, in the middle of your trying situation, you should be walking around praising Him. Is what the writer is saying. You should have confidence right now that he that has begun a good work will perform. Hallelujah. Then it says, giving thanks to the Father, watch this now, who has qualified us to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light. Hallelujah. He qualified you through the blood. You didn't do anything to deserve it. The blood of Jesus alone qualified you and I. That's a blessing. Yes, hallelujah. And we have an inheritance. Hallelujah. Tell that devil, get that devil out of your ear. The God we serve is faithful. Yes. Hallelujah. Qualified us to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in the light. Verse 13, he has delivered us from the powers of darkness and conveyed us into the kingdom of the Son of his love. Hallelujah. What does deliver mean? He has rescued us. How many know he rescued you? Whenever you go to doubt him, remind yourself that he rescued you from the powers of darkness and conveyed us into the kingdom of the Son of his love, in whom we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins. Can we shout amen for the Lord's word? This morning, he is worthy to be praised. I thank him this morning for his goodness and mercy, running from the old man. Amen. Amen. Let's run from the old man, y'all. Hallelujah. We thank God. Hallelujah. Don't look back. This is the word of the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Every head bowed. Lord God, we say thank you for this great service. We thank you for the wonderful singing, the choir. We thank you for the prayers that were prayed, the scriptures, the testimonies. We just thank you for your presence here. But Lord, we don't want to leave here the same, God. Lord, when we step out of this church, that's, oh God, when things begin. Lord, we understand the old man is not far behind. But we thank you that, Lord, you've given us strength and you've encouraged us today that we want to put on the new man. We want to tap into the kingdom resources. And Lord, we know there's no limits to what you can do. So we say thank you for your word and for speaking to us this morning, Lord. Maybe there's someone here today, as I look out, I see most of the folks that I know. But at the same time, we always want to extend this opportunity for those who would say,